Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, then welcome. I hope you guys are all having a great day. It's been a couple weeks since I have filmed / posted a video, so I thought I would give you a quick little update, give you my May favorites, and then at the end I will talk about the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So I haven't posted a video for a couple weeks because it was the end of the school year, and so the kids had a lot of activities, so that took up a bit of time. And then we decided to put our house on the market. We have been in this home for 10 years. The touch-up painting basically turned into repainting my daughter's entire room. This color you will see, notice it is new. This is my guest room, so I repainted the entire guest room. The walls in here before had too much gold in it, so I always felt like everything was just way too goldy looking or warm looking or yellow looking. So hopefully it will be better with this paint color, but because this paint color is kind of light, I had to put 2 coats of this paint color on. It took a lot of work. And there's wainscoting in here. Once you started touching that up, you realize that it all had to be painted. Anyway, it was like snowball effect for all my little touch-up painting cleaning that ended up being going through the kids' rooms with a fine-tooth comb for cleaning and painting. And my right arm hurts like so bad, and it's like numb and tingling from using it so much from painting. I have some more to do, but I'm taking a little bit of a break. The arm is like out for the season, as my son would say. I'm going to take advantage of the break and film a bunch of YouTube videos. Long story short, end of school, putting the house on the market took up way too much time. I'm really excited to be back to filming. Let's go ahead and get started with May favorites first. So my first favorite is the Urban Decay Naked Skin One and Done Hybrid Complexion Perfector with Broad Spectrum SPF 20. I have this in the shade medium dark and medium. If I'm tan, medium dark is really nice on me, and if I'm not so tan, then medium is. Right now I am mixing the two. I have this on today. I absolutely love this foundation. As you can see, you can build it up to a pretty solid medium plus coverage. I can still see like a little bit of this redness that always peeks through. It gives such a beautiful skin-like finish. I think it's perfect for summer. It's not heavy, it's not cakey. It just melts into the skin and looks so natural. It's just like a really nice natural skin finish. You can wear it very thin, or you can build it up, and it doesn't cake and get like thick looking as you try and build it up. And it has sunscreen in it, so that is great over the summer. If I'm putting makeup on for during the day, I do like to try and use makeup that has sun protection in it and just kind of layer the sun protection. Of course, I use the lotion, but if I can use products that have SPF in them also, then that's just a double bonus. But I just love it. It's great. Highly recommend that. My next favorite is like a really old one, and I don't think that I've ever had this in a favorites video, but forgive me if I have, if you've been watching from the very beginning. It's the Tarte CC Under Eye Corrector, and this is in the shade light medium. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of this. I used to use this all the time, and then I got into my MAC little duo thing, and I've been trying so many different color correcting products. A couple weeks ago, I broke this out because I wanted like just a really quick, simple, easy makeup look. I've been using this, and I'll use this as my color corrector and concealer, and I won't even use another concealer on top of it. I do find if I use it with my finger that that's the best, because it does have kind of a thick consistency. The warmness of your body temperature really helps it melt into the skin, and I just pat it into the skin right here, and I just keep it on the dark circles. I don't bring it down in like a big triangle. You do have to set it. If you don't set it, it will start to like kind of crease and go into your fine lines, but if you set it, you'll be good to go. So my next favorite, I have one of them on today. It is the Katy Perry Katy Cat Matte Lipsticks. This one that I have on today is in the shade, really? Her shades are weird. It's number 10. Catoure Tricot-Griffes? I don't know. I'll leave it in the description box. I liked this one so much that I went back and looked at the color selection. That's the only thing I don't like about this line. The color selection isn't that great for, you know, somebody my age, and they're just like a little bit wacky for my liking. I did also get Coral Cat. Coral Cat looks like that. So if you have a nice tan going on, this is gonna look really, really good. with your tan. I really like the formula of these and the way they look. They say that they're a matte lipstick, but you can see that they do still kind of have a sheen to them. They just are so creamy. They feel so comfortable on my lips. I hate like the matte lipsticks that just like dry up your lips. I can't leave them on my lips. I just really love the way these look, and I love the way that they feel. And they have pretty good staying power also. They're not going to last all day like a liquid lipstick, but that's fine with me. My next favorite is the Tropez One Night Only Instant Glow Body Lotion. This will just give you a tan basically for that day. As soon as you take a shower, it will wash off. When you put it on, you do have to make sure that you wash your hands off really, really well. And I actually will mix it with lotion, kind of like 2/3 of this, 1/3 of a lotion. It makes it go on a lot easier if you mix it with a lotion, because it is kind of more of a thicker, kind of almost self-tanning consistency. It just leaves a beautiful tan, and I really, really like this. You just have to make sure you let it dry. When you get out of the shower, let your skin dry so it doesn't have a bunch of moisture in it anymore, and then put this on, go put on your makeup. Then it'll be set and it won't rub off. You can hug somebody and it won't get on their clothes. It does dry down very nice, and it will last all the way until you take a shower. So I really like this product, and I have been using it in conjunction with my next favorite, which is the Olay Quench Body Lotion Shimmer with vitamins E and B3. And it says shimmer, and then it looks like it's all shimmery, and it's not super duper shimmery. It just gives your skin like a really nice glow. I love Olay products, and I really like this lotion. And I think I've talked about lotions in my past videos about how living in Florida, if you have a really heavy lotion on and it's summertime and you go outside, and it can just turn into like an oil slick because the lotions are too heavy. This one's very lightweight, and I bet it looks great in pictures. I haven't tested it out yet, but I bet you look like beautiful and glowing with this. But I have been using this. With this, I've gone out to dinner quite a few times in the last month, and I have been giving myself a tan because I've been painting and not sitting out by my pool. And so these two together, I really, really like. I have two skincare favorites. The first one is the Murad Essential C Eye Cream. I've used this before. I think I talked about this in my video about packing for snow skiing, because I had a sample of this, and so I used it when I was snow skiing because, you know, you're at such high elevation. And then I got a facial, and the esthetician was telling me that I should use this like year round because we're in Florida and, you know, we're outside all the time. So I use this in the morning to protect my under eyes from the harmful UV rays because it has SPF 15 in it. And because it's the Essential C line, it's also brightening, and I love Murad products, so I really have been enjoying using this in the morning. And then another addition is the Olay Regenerous Micro Sculpting Cream with Sunscreen SPF 30. It wears really well underneath my makeup. I just make sure that there's not a bunch of excess on there, like I'll take a tissue and just dab it off because I have an oily T-zone. I do like to use products in the summer that have sunscreen. In the winter, for the daytime, I use the Clarins one that has an SPF 15. But for the summertime, I like to have one that is a little bit more SPF, and this is SPF 30, so bonus. I have a couple Lush products to talk about, I went to a Lush store a couple weeks ago, and I got the big sea salt shampoo, and I've mentioned this in videos before, and I just wanted to mention this today because I feel like they changed the formula, and it's less salty and more shampooy. It still has the salt in it, but the ratio of the salt to shampoo is a little bit more shampooy and not so much salt. So if you've tried this before and you didn't like it because it didn't lather up that well because it had so much salt in it and you kind of found it hard to work with, but you really kind of like the idea of it, I would give it another try because it lathers up so much better now that it has this kind of different ratio of salt to shampoo. I don't think I'm crazy. I'm pretty sure they kind of tweaked the formula of it. Let me know if you've tried it and you think the same thing, or maybe it's just this batch, whoever made it, made by Huang. I also got the Rose Argon Body Conditioner. This is like a huge luxury item because I think it's like $35 or $32. I think this is incredibly expensive, so this is like a big kind of treat to myself. I think this has been reformulated also, and I don't know how recently because, you know, I haven't used it in months and months. And again, maybe it's just the batch, but I feel like it's been reformulated and it's just way too it leaves a film on your skin that it used to not before, and that the other in-shower body lotions don't do. Like, it's almost like a visible film. You put it on with your hands, obviously. So if you wanted to give a final like rinse through your hair, you have to wash your hands with soap to get the film off. It's almost like a Vaseline oil. It's not like a slick oil. It's more like a thick kind of feeling Vaseline kind of oil, I think is the best way that I could describe it. Like if you put Vaseline in your hands and then you went like this and it left like a film, that's kind of what it's like. And I do not like it at all. So again, let me know in the comments if you've used this and you have felt the same way, but I haven't used it in months, and this batch or how it's been reformulated, I do not like it. Or dislike, and then on to the giveaway. A few tutorials ago, I used this instant brow pencil by Benefit, and I was really frustrated with it, and I was gonna put it in my last favorites / unfavorites video, but I couldn't find it. I didn't put it in its proper place. I want to let you know that I do not like this eye pencil. It is way too thick. The tip is way too thick, and it's way too creamy, which is great like for blending. I sharpened it with my Urban Decay like super duper sharpener. You can't sharpen it into a sharp enough point. The point that you get dulls almost immediately because it's way too creamy. I think for an eyebrow pencil, it just needs to be like a little bit stiffer so it doesn't wear down so fast. This just gives like a super thick line, and I did not like it at all. So that is it for my favorites and non-favorites, hits and misses, yays and nays, whatever you want to call it. So on to the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So while I was doing all my painting, I hit 1,000 subscribers and I was so excited. I just want to say thank you to everyone. I've been continuing to get subscribers every day. Thank you for your patience and supporting me, even though I have been a little slack lately. If you've been watching me from the beginning or from whenever, I love talking to you guys on the comments. It's really fun for me that I have YouTube friends and that we can talk in the comments about products. So I want to say thank you to every single subscriber. This has been really fun. I just kind of started this as a hobby. I never really thought that I would get to 1,000 subscribers, so that was really, really exciting. So with the last giveaway, I gave away something that I thought that somebody could get like a lot of use out of. This product got so much marketing hype. The price of this product, I think, would stop people from buying it who would like it, just because it does have some wacky colors that because of the price you could be like, you know what, I'm just not going to buy that. It has some colors I'm not going to use, even if there are some really fun colors in here that you would use. I am giving away the Urban Decay Alice Through the Looking Glass palette. I don't want to take it out. I think it's really weird to kind of take it out and point at it and like breathe all over it and then give it to somebody. I'm not a germaphobe, I just think it's weird. I'm sure you've seen this all over the place because every single YouTuber who, you know, has like a lot of subscribers was sent it. They were all showing it on their Snapchat. It's been all over Instagram. This is like $65 or $60 or something. It's incredibly expensive. It does have some different colors that not everybody would use, but it has a lot of great neutrals in it. It has some mattes, it has some shimmers. It is a really, really nice palette, but because of the price, I think a lot of people could talk themselves out of it because it does have some colors in it that you're probably not going to use. But I think it makes the perfect giveaway for that reason, that you could have a really fun palette that you maybe typically would not buy yourself. I'm going to do it the same way that I did the other two giveaways. There'll be a link in the description box below to the website that runs the giveaway, and then you just follow the instructions. It's super easy and super quick, and that's how you enter. And I will leave it open for 2 weeks from when I post this video. I think that is all I have to say. That's all my May favorites. That's my subscriber giveaway. That's my story for where I was the last couple weeks. Let me know if you can tell the difference with this lighting, if I look less yellow. I feel like I do. I'm pretty pleased with my handiwork. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. All the information for the giveaway and for all my favorites and non-favorites for the month will be in the description box below. The links to my social media will be down there, my Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Facebook. And I will see you in my next video. Bye! Daytime glam makeup whatever you want to do with it, but this is kind of a go-to look for me if I'm going to do something, is to define the crease and then put like a light shadow on the eye to make my eyes pop